I'd like to know if that was really. All right, we'll unmute and see if they spam again. Blue Solo Cup, yes. Oh, the music notes. Yeah, instead of yeah, Blue Solo Cup, I fill you up. So can you give a short, long story? I don't know if that's possible, Lexi, but I'll do my damn best. People give me a hard time. But what would be a short, long story you'd like to hear? You love my kitchen lighting? Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, McKenna. But yeah, I mean, I feel like that video, I mean, everyone knew that story was coming. Hey, what's up, Amber from Texas? I kind of find it funny. Like, everyone had already heard that story. So I'm a little shocked that story, got as much attention as it did because it's affected it for sure, Belle. What happened to the dogs? They are with a dog sitter who is not being paid. What do I think about her newest video? So that video was recorded probably close to a year ago. So that video was old, and it was a distraction so she could go to Miami and go to raves. Well, that's the thing, Ashley, is that I knew that the thing was, I knew she'd have the surgery. You know what I mean? Like, that's the whole thing, is that I think you're so fixated on the distraction, but I know that she didn't have the surgery. So what like, I don't know what you're missing. Like, what can I clear up for you, Ashley? Do you think that I thought that she had the surgery? Because I didn't. Why is she not in jail? That's a good question. I don't know why she's not. Yeah, her video today, I mean, she changed the lettering or the words. What's up, LMJ? So why didn't you say it to her? Have you not been watching the story? Thank you. I appreciate that, Alina. What do you think that would have done? So, like, what do you think if I, I guess maybe you're new on the whole story thing, but she's not your person that you just, what does it matter? Like, she would just tell me that she did. And, she would come up with 30 other, she'd be like, oh, let me call the nurse. Let me call the hospital right now, at the end of the day, like, you have to realize who you're talking to. You're asking a pathological liar for truth. It seemed like I never confronted her. I mean, I guess I don't know. Oh, yeah, I guess I don't know in context. Like, I never was like, you didn't have appendix surgery. Like, I didn't touch her and pull her shirt up. I mean, for her, she would have told me some other story. She would have been like, oh, it was actually, she would have changed the whole narrative. She would have been like, oh, I thought I was, and then they just kept me. They didn't end up doing it. I mean, that's what she would have ended up saying. But I let her believe that I believed it, You would have done that. And then she would have been like, you know what, they thought they were going to do surgery, and then they didn't, so I was just there all night, Like, the thing is that you're trying to, you think that, you think like you're going to get her in this, like, gotcha moment, but you're just never gonna. She said, I watched her video that she made. She said she had COVID. So you're telling me you came home with COVID from the hospital, and we had me there, who I work in a field that, like, you would have to tell me if like, it's actually, whatever, we won't have to get into that. Sorry, and I can't say that word on here. 2020. So we have a baby at home. We have kids at home. Someone saw her. What about the claims of DVNSA? They never happened, Lexi. She lied about those. So you think that she came home with the 2020 thing? What's the deal about the collapsed lung? She lies. So yeah, I think people are, like, very hung up on this appendix story like it's a real story. So I kind of find it funny, to be honest. But, me telling her that she didn't have appendix surgery, she would have just came up with a different lie. So it's like, at some point I know she didn't have it. Like, it's kind of like everything else. Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, I just think, like, you know, I think you're treating it as a situation where, like, this is the worst thing she's ever lied to me about. Did she throw it? No, she knocked it out of my hands. I had it in my hands, and she knocked it out of my hands. So no one actually threw a milkshake at anybody. She knocked it out of my hands. Has she actually ever been sick for real? Mentally, yes. But no, she's never had 2020 either. I'm trying to think. But yeah, so does she have any parental rights now? Not to my daughter. She has no parental rights. Did you know this before marrying her? That she had mental health issues? No. Crazy people tend not to tell you that they're crazy. Crazy people don't know that they're crazy. He's money motivated. How do you add pictures to the live? I'll send a picture of these in the hospital where Chance was born, or C was born. I believe you, Cash. Message me, but I mean, not that I don't want you to say anything on here, but if you have this account to like find stuff out, she is in this live. I guarantee you this. She may not be in a state of mind to, you know, where's her dog? They're with a sitter. What's up, Nene? Yeah. So she, you know, I don't know if the goals, but we'll definitely chat, and you can definitely, I hope you get what I'm saying. Basically, she is in this live. She watches everybody in this live, and she will block you. So if your goal is to observe things, I just want you to keep a low profile. If your goal is not to observe things on this account, then go there. Oh, you did? Okay, perfect. So yeah, if you're not worried about it, then yeah, you know, talk away. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Oh yeah, she definitely, you know. Yeah, exactly, victim. So like, was it Ashley? So Ashley, so the day before this, so I think people maybe I didn't make this clear enough in the videos, but the day of, you know, the day of that she had to go to the emergency room, I confronted her about my medical equipment situation, and that, you know, the situation with Jeff. And how did she respond? She threatened me with an RO. She had threatened me with divorce, and then she needed emergency appendix surgery. So can you imagine if I called her out on the appendix surgery? I mean, she would probably freaking, I don't know. Alexa, next. Hey, what's up? Leash. Leash is in here. That's Leash. Yeah, that's yeah, that's, thanks Chella for clearing that up. Do I have one against her? No, I need one. I really do need one, but I don't, you know, she doesn't care. Yeah, that video is old. That video was probably a year ago. Oh, do they call you Leash? Yeah. Well, welcome in, Photographer's Journey. I get that. Yeah, no, I got you. I mean, I'm not saying that it's not worth it or going through it, but I don't know. I've always tried to, you know. Hey, what's up, Skittle? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. I mean, should I? Yes, absolutely. Can you get a mini recap? Yes, of what? What would you like a mini recap of? I do. I still need the money back from that. Miss Kells, yeah, probably. Why am I avoiding answering about the equipment? What's the question, Jay Warren? What is the question? Yeah, I probably did. What the live is about. This live is about someone that I married that was a con artist. I've thought about that. Pea and vinegar. What's up, Stephanie? She called me last Friday. What do I get out of this closure? Share my story. Miss Kells is in here? I don't know. Thank you. Yeah, is that the question? Were they wanting to know about the end of the equipment story? Yeah, there's still one more big chapter to the equipment story. Spoil it? No, it's kind of a pretty crazy one. I mean, there's still one more crazy thing with the damn equipment. What if it gets banned? Is it going to be banned again? Oh, man. Don't get me on the live. Did I answer when she calls? No, I don't talk to her anymore. I refuse to. Her voice truly, it makes me want to hit my head against the wall. Thank you, Skittle. I really appreciate that. You know, I try every day for those girls and give them everything that I can. I give them my all. Do I have Instagram? I do have Instagram. She left a message, yes. Yeah, definitely. For sure. Yeah, you gotta laugh. What did she say? You don't even want to know. Bullshit. Literally bullshit. Thank you. I appreciate that, Savannah. Is it? Is this his new song? We want to know. We want to hear it. Oh my gosh. So end of May. Thank you, Meow. I appreciate that. So end of May. Honestly, I mean, I didn't think I was gonna get it like immediately, but I didn't think it was gonna be filled up for like months. She did try to apologize, yes. No, she never did, Cass. She never filed. She's actually homeless. I mean, she has a place, but it's, you know, if her boyfriend kicks her out, you know, she has nowhere to go. Thank you, Meow. Appreciate it. Yeah, so I mean, she's one argument away from being homeless. Did she? Yes, she did. Apparently, the small dog was like literally skin and bone or fur and bones. Would I be happy if she was homeless? No. I mean, that's why would that make me happy? It has no bearing on my life where she lives or how she lives. Hey, what's up, E? How you doing? Thank you, Chella. Yeah, I mean, literally anything with her, I don't have any even feelings, like, to be honest. Like, I'm indifferent to it. She has, yeah. No, she got her blonde roommate evicted, and she had to move back home with her parents. So she's now homeless too. Well, she lives with her parents who have a home, but she doesn't have a home anymore. You get what I'm saying. Yeah, she thought so too, but they filed to evict them. What am I getting out of this? Love. I'm getting a lot of love, Jay. You wanna give some love too? We can hug it out. Who have a home? Yeah. Her poor dogs, yeah, but they're better off now. Anyone no longer in contact with Lion Lizzie is in a much better place. I can promise you that. She is, Kelly. She is on rugs at a rave, and her ass is literally trying to focus and see all these comments. Where did I meet her? I met her at my office. I hired her best friend, who is actually a really good worker, and she introduced me to her. If I'm indifferent, why am I talking about her on your live? Because I'm indifferent about her. I can talk about her. I did. Was that you who mentioned it? I saw that in the comment, and I was like, all right, I got to do it. Wish you could repin the repeat questions. Thank you, Pickles, for the corn. Thank you. I appreciate you supporting me sharing my truth. Hey, what's up, JoJo? All right, I got like 5 minutes, and then I wasn't gonna be on long, so like 5 minutes, and then she gardens. Yeah, there's not much she doesn't do. I mean, she doesn't pay her child support, and doesn't see her kids, but other than that, there's not much she doesn't do. Thank you for the corn. Oh, you just got here, E? All right, I'll give you 3 more minutes, just for you. We were together for 3 years, but because the divorce took like 2 years on paper, I guess legally 5 years, which was pretty much her entire adult life, obviously. How is she not in jail? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how. Yeah. Oh my God. 3 long. I mean, those years felt like a decade. I'll be honest. Sometimes I look back. I'm like, that was only 3 years. Like, God, kill me. Unalive me. All this happened. Yes. All this happened in 3 years. No, you're good, Lexi. It's tough. Can I get 3 more minutes too? All right, you get 3 more minutes too. Was she pregnant when you married her? No, she was not. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing too is, she refuses to answer a question. Like in the situation, this is a very viral thing, not at the moment, but was. People have questions. And who answers those questions? You think she's going to answer these questions? Absolutely not. She doesn't answer any questions. So I did see a lot of red flags, yes. Did she actually have a work from home scrub job? No, she did not. She lied about that. How long do you think she will stay off TikTok? Well, she's back on now. You did. Oh, Jade. Oh, no, yeah. Can't delete questions. That's why she doesn't do lives, I mean, lives are very, on the fly. You got to be, you got to be whatever. Like, she needs curated, videos where, it's just whatever. You love watching the videos. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm here to answer questions because she refuses to. So you do have to be genuine on lives. Do I have Instagram? Yes, I do have Instagram. Do her parents hold her accountable? No, not even her grandparents. No, nobody in her life holds her accountable. I'm probably the first person that has held her to any accountability. I have full custody, yes. I was never physically abusive to her, ever. She didn't fool us? Yeah, that's right. She didn't fool you. Did I mentally abuse? No. She mentally abused me by creating 5 fake people to pretend to be every freaking day. Imagine you're talking to 5 people and they're all her. Tell me about your mental health. Oh, Josh, you want a date? Joshy. Is that what you're trying to tell me? No. The people that I'm talking to are very comfortable with me on live, so thank you. But I appreciate you watching. Hit me up later. I know a guy just for you. It's unimaginable. It really is. It took up until last year for me to recover. So she left. What's up, Campbell? She left in 20, let's just say beginning of 22. Let's just say 21 so I can do 22, 23. So it took about 2 full years. Yeah. 2 years, I guess, to really feel like I was somewhat back to normal. I would say probably in the last 6 months where I felt like above and beyond. Am I dating now? Yes, I am. So 2 years fully, and then I would say another 6 months to really kind of start making some headway. Thank you, Pickles. She witnessed abuse from you. I don't know what that means. No, I don't. I mean, I've never have SA'd or DV'd anyone. Why do you say she was on a date when it was clearly cheating? Yeah, that was kind of a joke, Freedom. If you didn't really get that, if your wife is going on dates, they're cheating. They're having an affair. Who is dating me? Wouldn't you like to know? Yeah, I mean, there's no one in her life that supports her. No one in real life actually supports her. Did she cheat on me? Absolutely. She moved in with a guy before I even filed for divorce. She was already living with a guy. Tiny 90. My dates, the people that I date know I go live. Yes. And we talk about your ex. They know I talk about my ex, but I mean in real life we don't. What do her parents think? I don't know. I really don't know. Did she really check herself in? No, she's not. She's at a rave. She said that she was getting mental health this weekend, but she is actually at a rave. So some kind of mental health, I guess. Her parents, they just... Unfortunately, her family does not hold her accountable. Her family does not think that there's any issues with her behavior. And that's why I used to stay in contact with some of them. There's probably only probably 3 that I still will be in contact with. Has she ever had her own place now with a man? Her last place before the Airbnb, that place, but I guess it depends on how you phrase it. A man paid for the whole thing, so I guess. How do you know she's at a rave? Have her go live. Ask her to go live and prove me. I'll say one thing: love me or hate me, I have not been wrong yet about anything. So just keep that in mind. Yeah. Correct, Skittles, yes. Probably. Ric Flair is not her uncle. Do you sleep with your uncle, allegedly? What do I do for work? This is my job. I'm obsessed. Full time. She does, yes. I do, yes. Welcome, Tomahawk. Tell meow, hello. She was just in here. Appreciate the support. Yes. Well, one's with her grandparents and one is with her dad. I do. She was in my live the other night. The friend that introduced us was in my live the other night. and it made her mad. She actually made a video about it. And then Rachel was in the live too, and she was mad, and she made a video about that. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you, Linda Marie. I feel like it's gonna be a short live, but Serge, what's up, dude? How you doing? How's life treating you? All the videos deleted so she just deleted that video because I just said it was from a year ago. I knew it. No March Madness. I'm watching it. I didn't do a bracket though, did you? What's the best thing? My daughters. My daughters are the only thing that came from this. Yeah, like I said, she's in here, and just know she's at a rave, but she's watching. I'm a baby, Jerry. Someone said I should lose my band card. Someone earlier was like, you should lose your band card. I was like, I did. I lost everything. I was literally homeless. Yeah, how she, yeah, that cold sore is permanent. She posted a video that she was getting help in therapy, and it was from a gym picture from a year ago, and she just changed the caption. If I had to guess, it was probably on this day a year ago, because she always, you know how it pops up like on this day? I have no doubt in my mind it was on this day a year ago. She went to the gym and it popped up, and she probably posted it, changed it all. Like I said, she's the type of person, this is her to a T. I'm in my healing era. I'm on this journey. I'm over here, guys. I'm over here. Meanwhile, she's over here at a rave in Miami. You know, she's like, don't let them see your next move type of person, you know? You can't believe all I've been through. I know. It's a lot. I'm surprised I'm still here. I'm surprised I still have my hair, to be honest. I feel like that was like, yeah, her hair was long. It was different. Like, I truly feel, how is she not in jail? She soon. Did I get a haircut? I did. But yeah, it was one of my biggest fears is all the stress that I would like lose my hair. Like, I know that sounds like crazy and silly. Like, that probably sounds so ridiculous. But, I mean, it was I feel like I was stressed for like 2 years straight. I appreciate that, Skittle. Thank you. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, it's like 2 years of stress. I mean, I've never felt like, every night I was like, my chest was like caving in of just everything I worked for gone. Yeah, I don't know. It's just hard to go back mentally to that place, but thank you. Never too long. Thank you, Jennifer. Oh, yeah, for sure. Thank you for subscribing. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, user. What's up, Amber? I have gray hair. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was really worried of I really was. I know it might sound crazy, but like 2 years of just stress, like, I don't know. It did, and when my dad saw the whole, he was one of the first people that like alerted me to like the whole C adoption thing, and like, dude, that whole story is kind of crazy too. Stress really can. It really can. Oh, yes. Pantene all the way. She took a picture of C in the car holding his report card and posted it online like I adopted him. It's bizarre. Yeah, I mean, still good. I'll take it. Oh shit! The sub only content has nothing to do with this. I mean, not nothing to do with the story, but it's like it has nothing to do with like the timeline. Like if you don't sub and see those videos, it will have no bearing or impact on the story. So don't worry about that. So like I don't know how to like. Does that make sense? Like whoever subs, like does that make sense? Like maybe someone that subs can. I've heard that, Amber. Thank you. Put gauze over it, yeah. No. The sub only stuff is, I don't think that's right because my whole thing is about putting it. Yeah, it's like bonus content. Yeah, that's a good way to phrase it. It's like bonus content. Yeah, it probably will be actually. Probably by. Yeah, 20. That's a good prediction. I'll give you that. Yeah, they're really not. They're really not about the storyline. They're just little behind the scene things. Basically, when I go back through my, it's like when I go back through my phone and some of like the beginning pictures that I post, sometimes there's stuff nearby it, and I'm just like, oh, that's it. That'd be good. Like I want to get that out there, but like some of the stuff I can't. I feel like it would get flagged. So, hey, what's up, Jen? So on sub only, it's like I can post a little bit more things, like all the receipts that I posted, like. I posted some of the receipts on the one picture, but I posted all of them on one of them. Am I gonna post the body cam? I am, Laura. I'm actually gonna post, okay. Can we do a poll? The body cam footage. Do you want me to just post the body cam footage, or do you want me to do like a play by, like a whole situation with it, like. Oh, for sure. But I did, so this might be another thing. If I did the body cam thing, I was probably going to put that on a sub only, which I know I'm not going to have a vote on because I don't know if I'm doing that yet or not. No, it'll be different because I'm thinking about doing, like giving a timeline and giving context, text it to you. Yeah. Like the way I did Sam's text. Yeah, I think I did. I had some help with that, so I'll give a shout out to people. Post it. Trying to think of the soundtrack. All right, Jerry, you can pick the soundtrack. I'll give you full soundtrack authority on whatever video intro you want. Yeah, I mean, like I said, like the whole story will never. I won't put on a sub. Like I won't miss a part on a sub or anything like that. The Cops theme song, yeah. But this like one of the videos, like for example, when she's beating the camera that I put in the house, I put the full clip on there. How much money did I lose? If you include my house, probably about $700. It's been good for dating. Do I ever talk to Jeff again? No. She was very scared of that, wasn't she, local honey? I do Marky, but through an attorney. So I'll give you a little spoiler on that, Marky. Has Mama not ever apologized? No, Sergio. Mama not has never apologized. Like I said, if you include my house was worth $500,000 and I lost that. So if you're talking about actual funds between the equipment and money that she took, it's like 200. But like I said, if you include my house was $500,000 and it's in our divorce settlement that she owes me $500,000 for my house that she lost. So if you include my house, 700. If you don't include my house, 200. And that's between everything. Who do you hate? Cinderella, who comes in your For You page? Who comes in your space? Oh, me? Oh, I don't think you're bad at all, girl. I think you're happy. Am I rebuilding my life now? Yes. We're talking about you, Cinderella. We're talking about you. We're talking about you, Cinderella. What do you want to talk about? You have the floor. Making money off her, it's a joke. Why? She made a lot of money off of me. Or I should say she stole a lot of money off me. So, should be able to earn some back, don't you think? Don't you think? Don't you think, Cinderella? Oh yeah, my credit was, I did a video on it actually. I think it was like 4 or 5. Is Liz Cinderella? Yeah, that's why she hates me on her For You page. Because she knows what's going down. Yeah, if you haven't watched Inventing Anna, take a peek. So wait, can we confirm? Did she actually take down that? Yeah, I mean, I went from riches to rags to, I won't say riches yet, but starting to recover. No, she doesn't watch on her real account. No, she didn't. You misunderstood. What? What am I missing? Yeah, her nails is a big one. The gym video she posted, it's still up. Oh, okay. So it's still up, so there you go. But that video is from a year ago. So yeah, that video is old. Hey Pixie, thank you. Who are we talking about? We're talking about Inventing Elizabeth. What made me decide was when she started running her mouth again about FBI stuff and more abuse allegations. I just had enough. How did I? Honestly, I don't know. But the first step was getting away from her. So once I got away from her, I could actually start to put my life back together. And the first step was doing everything for the girls and getting everything done legally. So those were the 2 first steps, and I planned it out that way. In the story, when I moved to the house that I moved to, that I just left, I lived in that house for 2 years before I moved here. Basically, I recovered there, filed everything legally, and the first step was to get everything legal. I mean, you have to get everything done legally. So that was the first step, and then it was really about I won't say saving up, but just being sacrificing everything. Is that the 2K? Is that the barber guy? Is he a barber? No, I'm not scared to date again. I saw a video of him where he was doing a haircut. He was giving someone a haircut. You're his girlfriend? The 2K's girlfriend? Winter is coming. I didn't really need therapy because Because I got answers. I got closure. Oh, he has an awful baby mama. Wow. Is she worse than Lion Lizzie? Good for him. Yeah, maybe we should. I don't know much. I don't know. I don't know much about internet stuff, but maybe I go get a haircut by him or something. Yeah. Well, I don't know about as a child, but I know that she takes certain medications. Not prescribed to her, of course, but she takes them. Wait, you guys think that she's worse than Lion Lizzie? What was the final straw? When we were evicted and we had to move with our grandparents. So I haven't really talked about that, but obviously, like, people, I guess it's kind of interesting to me because everyone at this point in the story is like, well, why didn't you call her out for doing this? Call her out for doing that? And it's like, you have to understand, like, when we were evicted and we moved in with our grandparents, like, I was planning at that point to get out. And it's not easy. But I was truly, truly done at that point. And I'm sorry, did you guys say yes, that she is worse, or no, she's not? Thank you, Meow. Your husband came in and said hello. Appreciate you sending them our way. Yes, no, she is not. Yes, she is. No, she's not. No, she's not worse. Liz is worse? Oh my God, Liz is worse? No, different type of bad. Did she ruin your business? Yes. She's a different kind of bad. What's up, lady? Liz is worse. Oh my God, everyone's like split. Can we do a poll? We should do a poll. Who's worse? What's her name? I don't even know the girl's name. Dang. Bree kidnapped her kids too. Oh my God. Liz definitely worse, but she's up there. Oh my God. Really? Oh, yeah, Liz is probably worse then. Like, if you make yourself known that you're bad, like, I appreciate that. I'll give you a handshake and I'll just bow out. Yeah, I'm gonna get your message when I get off the live. Liz is the worst I've seen. I think she's one of the worst. She also has substance issues, yeah. Around her kid? Well, at least Lion Lizzie doesn't have her kid, so at least she can save him from that. Can you ask a question? Yes. Thank you, lady. Appreciate it. No. B is with her dad, and C is with her grandparents. Is she diagnosed with anything? No, she would have to go see somebody to be diagnosed. Thank you, Devin. I appreciate that. I don't really feel bad for her because she did this to herself, but I do want her to get help, yes. Have you been able to financially recover? I would say 80%. I would say 80%. You don't get a hey? You always get a hey, Jerica. Yeah, I used to think her going to jail would do better, but I think it would just make her worse. Is Jerry still in here? Yeah, I'm surprised that you guys said Liz is worse than this girl. Because she seems like she's like going viral. I have heard that name. What's up, Tracy? I know, Neuro. It's scary. It's scary. I mean, there's definitely, I believe it. I believe she is. You're dude, Jerry, if you end up being her, I lose my mind at this point. Am I pressing charges? No, but someone sent me a message today and said they were pressing charges on me. And I was like, and then they blocked me. I was like, okay. How's it going, Polar? Yeah, it's kind of sad at this point. Why don't I? I've said this before, but welcome in, Ash, then. I've said this before, but when I went to the police 3 separate times for the 3 separate, I won't say situations, but 3 separate crimes, I guess. Cops just don't think that you can commit crimes against your spouse. Don't get any ideas, but that's what happened. So the stuff that she's done to me, I guess she didn't get away with it because I was able to get it done in civil court. But when I went to the police, they didn't want to pursue anything criminally. What's up, Jessa? But the people that are out there now, I don't know how she won't be. I hate to say that, but there's just too many things. Like, people have messaged me. I mean, they're in my mind right now. I can think of about 6 things that they're actively investigating. So I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of nice that she is. Tell you one. Fear to Fierce, her fake DV charity, is definitely one. Yeah, I mean, I've already taken her. I mean, the civil courts have already blessed me with everything. As far as the criminal courts, like I said, Fear to Fierce is one. I don't think she knows about the other ones. I won't really. Actually, I think she knows about one other one. I think eventually. All right, it is midnight, and there's still. You guys tell me to get off live. Tell me I have no hobbies. But there's like 300 people in here. You can't cash. You can't post. All right, this is definitely not Liz, because technology. That's what I laugh about her. I laugh so hard. Remember when the podcast guy? She's like Lion Lizzie is. She's a internet whatever. It's like she's like, what is this? A ring light? Is this a phone? I only have 8 of them. Is this a microphone? Like, she just acted so stupid. It's like, oh, a podcast? It's like, you don't need a podcast manager. Like, you don't have to rip this guy off. Like, you could literally do this yourself. You don't need someone to tell you to not say like 100 times. You think I need a podcast manager to tell me not to say or in my videos? Like, no, I already know I do that way too much. I don't need to spend $2,000 to have some guy tell me that. What does she even have to share? Lies. She only has lies to share. But yeah, I laugh my ass off with that. Like, oh, it's like in my mind, I'm like, you're taking this podcast serious, guy? You think this is gonna be a real podcast? Yeah, she's healing on rugs at a rave in Miami. Healing. Like I said, she posted this gym photo from a year ago with these beautiful words. Don't let them see your next move, girl. So when she doesn't post all weekend because she's healing and she's getting help, it's just because she's at a rave and she like, you know, she does have a sense. Like if she were to post at a rave, right? Like she posted at the rave before, but if she were to post at a rave right now, I think she'd be like full cancel. So she's in her healing era. Like, girl, don't let them see your next move, man. I love it. They think you're off at this like wellness retreat when you're really just down in Miami getting spotted. That's her, man. That's literally her. So all weekend when she doesn't post, everyone's like, oh, and she'll come back on Monday. Oh, I had such a good weekend, just relaxing and just getting my mind right. It's like, dude, I've seen this shit for years, man. This has been her whole thing. Hey, I'm really trying to get help and I'm doing all the right stuff. Yeah, I'm going to church. I mean, you name it. And then, you know, and then I see a post of someone and she's on a damn boat, you know, or she's on a flight, you know, to New York or some shit, you know. Do I think she'll ever change? Nah, I don't think she will. I think she'll just get old and she'll like change that way, but she won't change otherwise. Yeah. Hawaii, exactly. All right, I gotta wake up early and I gotta get to bed. Yeah, she talks a good game. Don't go. Oh, I got to. I really do. If you haven't seen my latest videos, please comment. Please like. Follow if you haven't followed. When am I back live again? Probably tomorrow. I'll probably be back on tomorrow. I won't. If Cash you're in here, I'm not. I'll just let you know now. I'll probably read your message, but I have to get to bed, so I probably don't. If you are, you have to work early too, so I probably won't call you tonight because I'll be honest, like I'm about to go to bed, and I feel like this is not gonna be like I just want to give the proper attention to it. So I'll say that now, so everybody knows that. Whatever, but what time are you off tomorrow? Or I'll probably text you, but let's talk after you get off. Because I'll be honest, like I'm going to bed and I don't know I don't know if it's like the right. I don't want to rush the conversation. I really want to give you attention that you deserve. You know. Thank you, Jerry. I appreciate it. Honestly, thank you. I'm glad you're staying clean. It is real. Call me. No, I get it's real. Like that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that I don't think it's gonna be a short conversation. I feel like this is probably gonna be a lot to unpack, and I just want to give it the proper attention. So, are you able? I'll shoot you a text and. So hopefully that's good. Are you good with that? Like we can text and then we'll chat after you get off. Hopefully you're still in here. So I just want to, I just don't want you waiting. Because I have to get to bed and you have work, and again I don't want to rush so hopefully what your understanding is, like I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I don't want to like rush you. I don't want it to. So I know it's you, not okay. Then I will call you after. We can go to bed after that. Well, I know we can go to bed after that. I don't know. I feel like I have a lot of questions. You probably have a lot of questions. So I just don't think it's going to be like a 20-minute combo. I feel like this might be like an hour or 2 hour combo. So that's all I'm saying is that, like, I just don't think it's going to be like, hey, how you been? What's going on? What's new? Like, I don't think this is going to be a quick call. Does that make sense? Does anyone understand what I'm saying? It's done after that. What's done after that? I don't know. But I will talk to everybody soon. Hope everyone has a great night. And good night.